You're watching Sipping Off the Cuff on TequilaAficionado.com, also part of Tequila Aficionado Media. I'm Alex Perez.
I'm Mike Morales here in San Antonio. Alex is at the Area 51 of Tequila. There he is right behind.
Southern California,
Yep,
and we're just full of tequila here.
we are. Tonight, we are going to go Legacy, Alex.
Legacy is right.
El Gran Orandain.
Gran Orandain.
Actually, it's Tequila
Packaging.
Gran Orandain. If you're not familiar with the Orandines, they are depending on which history book you're reading, they are this third or fourth largest or oldest distilling family in tequila. So it was the Cuervos, the Sauzas, and then somewhere in between there is the Orandines. Jaime Orandain, I believe, is the still is president, I think, of the CNIT. Alex, why don't you show the off camera? You were showing me. Yeah, there you go. This is beautiful packaging too, by the way.
This is the Don Eduardo.
He's the patriarch. Don Eduardo Tequila, before they sold it to Brown-Forman, was the flagship brand, or one of the flagship brands, and he is the brain trust. And you have that bottle signed by him, by Don Eduardo. Check that out, Eduardo Orandain.
I can, you get the date on there? 2001.
2001. Wow.
Actually, I got two, and I got my Añejo signed too.
Now, did you know, Alex, just a little known a factoid, that the Blanco is triple distilled, but the Reposado and the Añejo are not?
Did not? Yeah, well, yeah, triple distilled.
Yeah.
The Blanco, you're right.
Yeah, but the other two are not.
That's interesting.
Yeah, even the folks at Brown-Forman didn't know that when they bought it. They kept asking, "Is it triple distilled Repos and Añejos?" No, they're not. Nice packaging too. This kind of comes in a frame, and
Yeah.
It's just this tequila. The family was founded. The distillery was founded in 1926. So it is definitely a legacy brand with several other offshoots of the family making wonderful tequila. Like I said, Arete is another one. Eduardo Orandain, Don Eduardo, which is now part of a Brown-Forman family. And then this one, Gran Orandain, is still with the family. It's not a brand that's been sold to anyone. Matter of fact, I think they're growing their brands, Alex, because they have adopted Puerto Vallarta tequila, which I had a long time ago from another distillery, and they sent us samples of that, and we'll get to Puerto Vallarta in a future show. But
Yeah, they actually got a pretty good, pretty big line. They have Ollitas at the Orandain line, which I don't know if that would be their middle line or their lower line. The Puerto Vallarta you mentioned, they got another one called Celebracion.
See, that one I've never seen. I know that we were sent, and we're going to taste this in a future show. We were sent the Ollitas version of an extra añejo. I don't know if it's an Ollitas version or not, but the extra añejo is interesting because it's a mixto.
All right.
Yeah, so that'll be an interesting take on what the Orandain family is doing, right?
And they've got some liqueurs too, or they have the Almendrado.
Almendrado. That was a long time. That I haven't seen that in a long time, Alex.
Yeah, looks like it's still out there.
Really? Wow. This is a fairly new bottling, I think, for the Gran Orandain. And it's really kind of a beautiful, really a nice look, a good hand feel to it. I'm going to have to pour myself a little bit more here. Wow. Holy cow. That's an aggressive tequila, man.
It's got a really nice nose.
Yeah, it does.
Got some lemon, lime notes.
Yeah, it's
Nice.
but it's
Yeah.
wow.
Roasted, yeah. The
Wow.
roasted agave coming through.
Woo! Hello. It just comes up and greets you right away. It's not hiding at all.
Hello.
Wow.
You get some herbs, maybe a little mint. Very
You know,
pleasant.
Alex, I'm getting some minerals as well. I'm getting like a little bit of minerally there. There's all kinds of things.
Nice.
Ah,
Mm. Mm.
mm.
Very nice.
Oh my gosh.
Very, very nice.
Wow.
Totally got mineral in there.
Yeah, and mint, like you said, but a lot stronger. Um, wow, holy
Good.
cow! This is an in your face. This is a big tequila, Alex.
This is very good.
Wow, wow, wow.
I'm surprised.
Well,
That's,
they own their own land and they have for a long time. To my knowledge, they also have an organic field as well. Uh, One of the offshoots of the family was partially responsible for Hacienda del Sol, one of our first Brand of Promise winners. So,
that's right.
wow, there's a lot of character going on in this.
Big mouthfeel. Big
Wow,
mouthfeel for a blind.
wow.
And it just continues to linger in on the palate.
Yeah, it
It's,
does. It lingers. And it's got a medium to long finish. You get
yeah,
a
it's like
long, warm
finished.
fuzzy.
Really good structure. Wow, nice aggressives to sip on.
Hmm. When we say aggressive, we don't. I always say that there are two words that should never be in the same sentence: smooth and tequila. But this is really an old school taste to it,
Exactly.
you
That's
know.
what it is.
And
Old school style.
and like I said, the Orendine, the Orendine family is the third oldest distilling family in Mexico. So um, I'm going to go out on a limb, Alex. I'm just going to go say it now. This is a brand of promise in the legacy category.
Most definitely.
This has been around for a long time. Tequila Gran Orendine. The family's been around for a long time. If anybody knows how to make tequila, it's those people. Wow.
Very nice.
Wow. You won't even lose this. This will shine in a cocktail. You won't even lose it. And no matter how hard you try to drown it, it won't go away. It's
Well, you know what? They've got a recipe on their site that it's called the Batanga, just like
oh
rum and coke,
yeah,
but it's a tequila and coke basically.
tequila and coke.
Is with a half ounce of lime. So that's pretty bold because that's to have this agave, this tequila is definitely going to come through.
Yeah, the if you've ever had a batanga, you probably have had it at La Capilla, which is right in tequila. It's one of the oldest bars in tequila with uh, one of the oldest bartenders in tequila who still mans the
Kicking
bar.
up.
Yeah, and he makes his batanga. I think he was making it with tequileño, which, if I'm not mistaken, is a 70-30 mixto at one point. So it had to be a tequila with a lot of
Interesting.
character
Yeah.
because Mexican Coke is sweeter, right?
Yeah.
And he has for those of you who probably follow us or have heard of La Capilla, if you Google the recipe, you can actually La Capilla or God, I forget the name. Don't is it? I forget what his name is. He's the oldest bartender, one of the oldest bartenders in tequila, but they videotaped him, and I think Julio Bermejo was out there also, and they videotaped him making his famous batanga because he's the guy who put this together. And I can definitely see a batanga with this because you make it with Mexican Coke, you make it with lime, and you make it with a really in-your-face tequila, and this would be one of them. But I don't know, man. I think just sipping on this baby
I
would
like
be
it just the way it is.
wow. There's all kinds of citrus at the bottom too. It's just you know
Nice.
yeah, this is just a wonderful tequila. Definitely well worth looking for. Pay whatever
Get
it
yourself
takes.
some.
Yeah, it's available all over Southern California. We were able to get these from the folks at Franklin Distillers, I believe, is the
yeah, they're in California.
Yeah, so it's available all over Southern California. It should be available in every major market.
And this is the ultra premium line.
Yes, this is the ultra premium line, and it's only 80 proof. Let me get you, if we can find, just in case, the gnome number. It's there we go.
It is.
Was it 1119?
Boy, I can't even see it.
Yeah, it's 1110.
What? It's 1110. Yeah.
Yeah, 1110. And they've probably had that number forever. But go get yourself some. This is one of the finest Blancos. Like I say, Brand of Promise nominee for the Legacy category. Beautiful, from the Orendine family. I'm Mike Morales here in San Antonio.
I'm Alex Perez. You've been watching Sipping Off the Cuff on TequilaAficionado.com. Please subscribe. We are part of Tequila Aficionado Media. And thanks to your subscription, we can continue to do this.
Yes.
So keep watching, and as always,